How long do we have on this tape? All right, that's it for this part of the show. We'll be right back with your calls, I promise. I just had to get to this news. We'll get to the civilian inmate labor camp programs and links to the Army's website where they brag about Americans in concentration camps. If you want to check it out, it's at MP. Second hour of the show we did live March 14th, 2001. And we're talking about people, power, and solutions to fight the New World Order. Let me go ahead and read some quotes to you. This is from Abraham Lincoln. The people of the United States are the rightful masters of both Congress and the courts, not to overthrow the Constitution, but to overthrow the men who would pervert the Constitution. Abraham Lincoln. I left the best quotes at home. Put your trust in God and keep your powder dry. Diplomacy is the art of saying nice doggy while you're looking for a rock. Will Rogers. The prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Proverbs. And a bunch of other key stuff I'm going to get to. Let's go ahead and take calls for those that have been patiently holding. Hello, caller, you're on the air. There's 3 of you on the line. All 3 talk. 1 will be on the air. Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yes.
It's Alex Jones. Well, the government, they got me on surveillance right now. That's why my phone is so fuzzy right now, because they listen to everything that I'm saying and doing. But you sit back, man, because you just hit on something I'm supposed to tell you. I was working at the Austin State School. They got military people, doctors and nurses, they're doing biological warfare on patients that's over there right across the street from Camp Mayberry. When the patients die, they freeze the bodies up and they wheel them right on over to Camp Mayberry. Now, they fired me for some false allegations. They're trying to bring up a crime that I did when I was 12 years old, Alex. They're trying to convict me. Now, and then,
Is this JoJo?
Yes, yes.
You've got a TV show and you're a good guy and you don't say things that aren't true. And when my dad going to college, he was orderly at the state school for a year, and it came out in ABC News a few months ago. Think of how calmly we talk about this. It came out that, JoJo, that I wish you'd have told those guys in there, I'd have got you right up on the air with this powerful news, where the prisoners, they slice their backs open and put biologicals in them and kill them, but they say that all ended on the History Channel, too.
Right.
Please describe for us where this is and exactly what's going on.
Okay, the Austin State School is on the west side of town, right across the street from Camp Mayberry. There was doctors and nurses. They was having some dog tag changes on there, and I started asking them questions. Hey, what is it? I started asking a whole bunch of questions and stuff, and they fired me. So then I'm getting a check for $2,000 in the mail from the state. And I took that money back up there. They tried to get me to shut my mouth up. They done broke in my house, and all the clothes that I was wearing up to that job, they stole all my clothes, Alex. They kicked in my gate and stuff. They done got my phone all bugged up. My wife is scared to come home now. And then, it's sad. And then they wearing these orange biological suits and stuff up there, talking about it was a chemical spill one day. They lost 5 people in one night. Right after when they fired me at 2 o'clock in the morning, they lost 5 people. Bringing in them trucks and stuff, because the same building they fired me from, that's where they died at. I guess they wanted me to keep my mouth shut. And then, like, for my insurance, check this out, Alex. My insurance on my death is $7,000. So it's like they trying to kill me, so they way that my insurance going to be covered and stuff for. And I'm not accepting the money, none. And then over here, on my side of town, which is owned by LBJ High School, my phone is stuck. Can you hear static and Alex? Is there static?
No, I know that at the state schools they've tested deadly biologicals. They've done it at Huntsville. It's even been in the Houston Chronicle. Something has to be done, JoJo. I know you. You're a friend of mine up here. You have a show. You help the community out. I know you worked at the state school. You're telling me they're wheeling the frozen dead bodies across the road? You know they got a tunnel under there, and they're taking...
They do have tunnels. You is right. They do have tunnels up there. They told us about the tunnels. Because we asked them if there's any... if a hurricane or something come get where we got to go, they said, we got some tunnels, but y'all ain't throwing one on the back. They said this whole place used to be Camp. That whole place used to be Camp Mayberry. They got underground missile tunnels where they put them bodies at. Them bodies don't go nowhere else. And when I start exploring that and I start asking all them questions about that kind of stuff, they fire me, and then they sending me some hush-up money. I not accept the money, so then they put all the money for a death certificate for me.
Yeah, right over at, folks, I hope you realize the magnitude of this. Right over at, I knew they were doing this type of stuff, but not there. Right in that National Guard office, they have the head operation for what they call highway interdiction. That's where the regular Army is stationed, and that's where the checkpoints that we've shown you video of with the military.
Yeah.
You remember the fake nuclear spill they had south of Austin? And then remember the fake bio attacks at the DPS office and the one downtown when they shut down the city?
That's right.
Go ahead and speak up, brother. Talk right into your phone.
Yeah, they mess with my phones out.
I know, they've actually beeped in on my phone trying to kill me. Just let them do it, fine, who cares?
Yeah.
But the point here is, folks, they're counting on you. They don't even care. They're so arrogant. Give us the address of this branch of the state school and tell us about the biological testing they're doing, sir.
Okay, the state school is over by C, and I don't know the exact address to it, though. But basically what they do, the doctors, they'll come in and drug them up, and see, they hire regular civilians just to monitor them, just to write down everything that they do. But the doctors and stuff, they go in and give them these drugs and stuff, and then as soon as they pass away or they know they fix now, they take them to another facility. And I guess that's going to be that's the death facility. We know they supposed to die, they will them to another facility, and that's nobody can go inside. You gotta have an ID. They put their eyes to this machine thing to get inside this place, and they got a big old sign on there. Anybody who even touch the door will get prosecuted. Just touch the door, and you'll get prosecuted. And then they bring them huge vans, back these vans up into these things, government vans, and they just put them bodies in there. They just go right across the street, Alex. And they got so many military people that's working up there. They're just using us as just the monitor, as the slave people. That's like my insurance and everything is so dirt cheap. They pay for all that stuff for us. And everybody's getting so sick. Alex, I'm 23 years old. I am so sick, man. I feel like I'm 60-something years old. I am so sick because I was working at that job. Then they want to do government testing. They want to send me to their doctors and stuff. I refused it. But they stole my clothes, man. They broke my... Ooh, you should see it, man.
Well, that's because you've got the Mycoplasma incognitus fermentans, according to Garth and Kathy Nicholson, doctors from MD Anderson. This is what they were injecting the troops with anthrax vaccine. It's now on Stars and Stripes newspaper website, mainstream, that the troops are now admitting are dying from the anthrax shot. It's biological warfare, sir. The UN said they wanted to kill 80% of us.
Check this out. Like, right before you get hired, it's to go through this orientation class, right? And see, they was trying to give people these, they was saying, like, get the hepatitis B shots and all that kind of stuff. And so I refused the shot. So they made me sign 50-some papers just to state why I didn't want to take them shots and stuff. And everybody who took them shots are sick and they fired, Alex. I'm the only person from my class with 75 people that's just the last to get fired from the job.
JoJo, we're going to need to meet with you. Are you going to talk about this on your TV show Saturday?
Hey, I got some. Hey, Alex, I took a hidden audio, little bitty tape recorder in there, and man, you can hear the big conspiracy that's going on in there, man. I got all that stuff on tape.
You better get out of your house right now, JoJo.
Yes, I mean.
No, JoJo, they've already broken in your house. You need to get out of your house right now. Get out of your house right now if you recorded something. The number one rule of recording something is don't talk about it until you air it. Then you're safe. You need to get out of your house right now. You need to get down here, and then you need to air it on the next available live Patriot show. Another one's coming up at 8 o'clock tonight. You need to get down here.
I'm gone.
Jesus Christ. This is what I'm talking about. We try to joke about this stuff. Let me read to you from the Army's own website. You can read this. You can read this at thepowerhour.com. Joyce and Dave on Kleist website of the Gulf War Vets Association, or you can type civilian inmate labor into the search engine on Infowars.com and read it. But here's the actual URL to the Army website. This is the one-pager. It's 54 pages long. www.hqdaa.army.mil/ACSIM/INMATEBG.htm. The Army has established civilian inmate labor programs on 12 installations since fiscal year '89, 4 resident programs, prison camps at Fort Bliss, Fort Dix, and Fort Camp Atterbury, 8 non-resident off-post programs at Parks Reserve Training Area, Red River Army Depot, Fort Lee, Fort McClellan, Fort Stewart, Fort McPherson, Fort Indiantown Gap, and Anniston Army Depot. That's where they've done urban warfare training. Fort Dix has 2 resident programs, prison camps, their words, using civilian inmate labor for both federal and state penal systems. Camp Atterbury's resident program uses state civilian inmates. These 10 programs average an annual net cost avoidance ranging from $200